Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Alan Wake. We're at the drive-in theatre, just a couple of miles outside of Night Springs, pretty close to the observatory, which we can see up on the hill there. Let's have a little look around and see what we can find. I can definitely hear voices in there, but we'll just have a little look around on the outside area, just in case there's anything tucked away, like that over there. I mean, that one's pretty obvious, but it does make me think that there's potential for others around. So, another manuscript page, let's have a read. We're up to 16 out of 53. The Grenadier.
The Taken were always single-minded. They had a certain animal cunning, but they weren't very intelligent. That's one reason why they prefer melee weapons. Actual firearms are too complex for them to use. That's why seeing the one who threw grenades at me surprised me. But of course, they aren't actually grenades. There's no pin to pull, no fuse to set off an explosive, just concentrated darkness.
Oh geez, they're adapting. That's not good. I don't like the sound of that one little bit. So that is right on the very edge of the dream, so we can't go down there further. Let's move on in and see what we can find. So, the 12th annual NSVA Film Festival presents Just Desserts, Cannibal's Tales, Sunrise, Ham, the documentary, Samurai vs. Conquistador 2, The Return of Conquistador, and The Mexican Handoff. I would watch all of those films. Lights out, $6 for one adult. That's not... It's not cheap. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap. How about this little building? No entrance on that side, and it looks like with the shutters down over here. Yeah, no way in. Okay. We'll start exploring the terrain. You never know where we're going to find a lockbox with something interesting. Or another page. I think there's one over by that dumpster, so... Let's have a little read. Bright Falls, so this is the first page.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
That's kind of interesting that this, like, harks back to the original story, Departure. I mean, obviously, it's all the story of Alan Wake, but it's still very, very curious. It wants us to go in there, so we're going to check everywhere else first, because there could be other things to find around. Can I get on this? I can. Don't know if that really helps us. BG's walking on a cactus. That's probably not helpful. Yeah, so I keep thinking about the last episode where we needed 40 pages. This section, let's have a look. 16 pages here. That would take it to 32. Oh, there's even more. 9 out of 21. So this is expanded. Okay. I did wonder how we were going to get up to 40/54 pages. So, yeah, if it expands over time, then that definitely changes things. There's another page down there. We'll go get that. You know what? Stepping off the edge is fine. I'll just scooch around the edge first, because I'm as interested in the story as I am in the plot, if that makes sense. It's an unusual turn of phrase, but I think it's appropriate for Alan Wake. Hello? You know we're going to have to try it. And I am sure that this is an incredibly impractical weapon. But we've got to give it a go. Looks like there's a lockbox over there as well. The letter we saw is just down there on the left. Just gonna check around here. You can just see it very lightly marked on the map. Alright. It's not bad. It's fine. It's doing one hit kill, which is great. But the fact that we do need to hit and it's got such a long reload might be problematic for us. Right, let's have a read of this one. A car in flight.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
Okay, so we're gonna have a car, I assume, coming right for us, or we'll be in the car and going over the edge of a cliff. Now this just gave us a checkpoint over here, which is interesting. It's clearly a really large arena-style area. We'll get some fresh bolts over at the ammo before we go down investigating that. Yeah, 25 bolts. That's 25 kills if we hit every shot. We're just gonna have like urgency to get the aim, get the reload. Oh, this really extends far, doesn't it? Oh, we've got a lockbox over here. Let's have a little look and see what's in it. $20 pages. We don't have enough. We're not far away. But we're far enough. Yeah, we don't need more ammo. We can't get in there just yet. Background not showing us a lot. Okay, back up to the main compound area. I'm looking for those elusive question marks on the map now and then as I go, but mostly I'm trying to use my eyes and explore thoroughly. Always feels a little bit cheeky. Oh, hello. Oh, we're gonna have to watch this. Hey, man. I mean, oh, there's someone there. Without burning the darkness off, I don't think that gun is going to help anyone. So whose hand was that? Unless this is like much, much earlier. I am full of questions. This looks like it extends up and round, so we'll have a nosy. I assume stepping down there would get us killed. From here we can potentially see future pages. I don't see anything standing out other than ammo down there. Let's carry on round. They wouldn't put a place that you can get to with nothing in it, is my general feeling, but I have been wrong before. And this does look like a specific designed location over this end. We've got a weather vane, we've got a little shack. Looking around the back of it, not seeing anything there. The shack had some ammo, but that's not much use to us because we are full of ammo right now. And of course a big ass cliff edge, which would just kill us if we went over. Let's be thorough while we're over here. We'll just check around these rocks. It is quite far away from the plot, but at the same time, we've found hidden stuff in the previous episodes that was way off the beaten track. Okay, almost done with exploring the outside. We'll just run back over this little section. Make sure there was nothing in the middle that we missed. And then back through the parking lot. Hello, manuscript page. What really matters?
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart.
It's been
and I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
It does feel like the story of Alan Wake is following the hero's journey. Monomyth, I think it's called. Like the starting off being a flawed individual, growing, learning skills, the death rebirth cycle, coming out better and returning to where you started. All right, I think we are done. Other than this little building, which we might not be able to get into. Yeah, that's all locked. Don't see anything obvious through the window, so let's head back up the hill. we didn't check out this this little bit. Sawed-off shotgun. It sounds very cool. We need a hell of a lot more pages to be able to do that, though. We did check out the souvenirs place, yeah. Okay. Let's kick this plot off.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
She's
You okay?
Go away.
definitely
No,
covered with
I
darkness.
want you, but you'll get angry if you're here, so you gotta go.
Is,
You know I'll do what you want.
is she supposed to represent temptation?
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
Smart.
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
So dirty sexy.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Waggles eyebrows.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me and then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now and you're in my head. You should be in me. You
Oh,
should
no.
Touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady. Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
All right, let's try and sort things out.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge and,
We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
yeah.
So, really,
Brilliant.
once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit.
Definitely burn the darkness out of her.
To find the right gear, but hey, once we
Ooh,
got
flares. Well, we don't need more
Boy,
flares.
they kick ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance
A
Slate
chair
Management.
magazine.
Seriously, I think it's their finest work.
I love the
A
effort that
man
they
has
put
encountered
in.
this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself.
Oh god, no.
Merciful light burned
good.
away the darkness in his brain.
That was a shot. Also, these definitely arc more than the nail gun. Like, I saw the nail gun arcing before, but crossbow bolts, wow. They definitely have a ballistic trajectory. I mean, I suppose bullets also have ballistic trajectories, just when they're traveling so much faster and they're a lot more aerodynamic, you don't notice it as much. Hey!
Mr. Hero's here. You ready to save the day?
Oh, don't make things worse. Am I gonna have to burn all of these off? Dodging! Okay, just one left to get. Oh, he just bugged out. Alright. I am fine with that. Might not keep the crossbow forever. It's fun. It's a fair enough weapon. It's just it's not the most practical for quick situations. I suppose it could have changed to the nail gun, but so what the hell was going on with this hole in the ground? Yeah. Doesn't really tell me a lot. Open this up. And now we've got to go down to the power station area. Okay, cool.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I've done. Shut up!
Waste of a crossbow bolt? Probably. Cathartic? Definitely. So yeah, we definitely can't get that yet. Right in the chest. Well, we've got green light now, so apparently the keys are just Bluetooth enabled. No, we'll keep on with the crossbow. Okay. New area. Let's hit the light so we get the checkpoint, and we'll have a look over this way first. Not a huge amount to see, although this does extend this way. Really shouldn't be getting this close to the substation bits. That's just asking for shock. I want to be thorough with my my investigation before we go in. There's another page. Let's grab that.
Alice, my wife. The best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would.
Waggles
I'm never
eyebrows.
really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
Well, that's sweet. That's what a healthy, supporting relationship looks like. Even if it is one-sided in this case. But Alan is working on being a better person, so... Okay, I do want to go in here and have a look around. More flare gun ammo? Cool. Last time I was in a warehouse like this, it was horrible. You know what? Let's change to the nail gun, just so we've got something that fires a little bit faster. And there might be nothing in here. But at the same time, I want to have a good look. Ooh. Time to change off the...
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
Pump action shotgun? Sure. Can't take the flashbang. So... How about this one down? Okay. No idea how that worked, but... let's just have a second to recharge. Load the shells in, naturally. Top up our ammo as well. This is definitely shocking. Yeah, still don't know how that worked. Didn't really get to experiment with it enough to... I wonder if that's just doing it at a certain time limit, or if there's something more to it. Just because I can. Blowing stuff up. Alright, let's get our health back. And I reckon we're going to have to go back that way. I don't think we could get round this side, but we'll have a little look just before I commit to it. Yeah, that was all blocked off. Unhelpfully. Okay. Through the maze of electric death we go. Although we can go along the edge, which seems to be fine enough. I don't mind going around the edge. It might take us a moment longer. But if it's safer, I'm all for it. Although this bit doesn't look particularly hazardous, so we might be past the worst of it. What's going on, Mr. Scratch?
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Try those.
Already knew about that. Yeah, being up close is definitely more efficient in terms of ammo. am I still... No, I can get this. Cool, right. Assault rifle. This is going to be certainly very different to everything else we've done. Like, even the Uzi kind of felt a bit of a stretch, but an assault rifle... It's pretty accurate. Oh god. Let's not get hit by those. Oh! Hi! That is not what I was expecting to see. You know what? Let's top up our ammo. I'm wondering if we can get into the projection room now. I suspect not, but... That is some pretty big projectors. Okay, back up. Turn on the lights. And let's have a chat with the lady with darkness on the brain.
Wait.
Ow. I'm a fan of this assault rifle. It is working for us. Can't get the sawn-off shotgun yet. That's okay. In fact, we got quite injured during that. Let's get our health back. Getting hit by a car, not cool.
It's so nice in the dark. I can smell you. I can smell you.
Let's turn on the light.
No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where
I
is
think
he?
it was more than just
That
in your
asshole
head.
wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I mean, I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait.
Wow.
Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. I mean, she shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like I mean, it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's almost like a memorial of sorts.
Interesting.
Because, you know, you're supposed to be dead. Or something.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it does kind of fit with us being
How's Alice?
missing.
Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like, you know.
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me...
100%.
I hate him, but there's something about him, God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
Well, that's what I'm going to try and do. So let's go to the projector building. So I assume Mr. Scratch was going to do something weird, like put on a show and try and make that show reality.
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for an alarm and a fat rent-a-car.
Oh, what? Oh, jeez. I guess we have our first target. How the hell am I going to do this? Maybe flashbangs? I mean, that's working. Flares more than flashbangs. I did not mean to change to that. Well, I mean, I guess the flare gun works. Ow. There we go. All burned off. Assuming there'll be one more over here somewhere. Right, let's try and get an actual flare in here. That'll do it. A worthwhile use of flares. Just top up our ammo before we go in. Didn't need much, but just in case, it is better to err on the side of caution. Should probably go and top up our health as well, but...
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Death Rally. Love it. Right. Let's have a read. It was late at night. Summer was almost over. So we need to match the scene to the manuscript. Hey! Tom the Poet! Love it! Little references back to previous games. Let's have a look and see what's in here. Oh, we can change. Ah, we can change the date. Okay. Well, before we do that, let's just have a look and see if there's anything else in here that we can interact with. Okay, check the manuscript. It was late at night. Summer was almost over. Oh, we can change the time. There we go. That's late at night. And the summer was almost over. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself!
We can fix
Whatever
that.
you say, buddy.
That's pretty bad for us.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
Oh!
I'm here again. He sent me back.
Okay. We can make this work. Oh, and we're on to the next set of pages. Okay, the Spectre.
In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
No, that's not going to be fun. But I think this is probably a good point to... Hang on, that's the cabin drifting below the lake. Oh, that's cool. This is going to be a good point to finish off this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Alan Wake's American Nightmare. See you soon.